This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Play some tight ends now that can block. You're going to have to do some stuff and get creative and protect this quarterback and find a way to keep him clean. But this is the best case scenario because now he's not out for 4 to 6 weeks. Hopefully he can get back this week or next week. And this way now you get your quarterback back and you give him an opportunity to play out the season if he can stay healthy behind that line. I will tell you this, and let me prepare you for this, okay? While I am a Tua believer of his ability and that it can transfer to this league and he can have success, another injury, and I'm done. Because this is who he is. This is what he was in Alabama. It just gets to a point. It's kind of like the Devontae Parker thing. I love Devontae Parker, man. But we know he's just unreliable because his body constantly breaks down. And that's the one thing that I'm not going to look forward to if there's another injury with Tua. I'm going to say, hey, man, you got to go find another guy that you can rely on. And then they're going to have to make a move at that point. But for me, Tua on the injury side has a very short leash because that's always been my concern with him. And you've got to be able to stay in that lineup. You've got to be able to help your team one way or another. Now, I can't expect him to have that much success if that line can't block. That's where I can't blame him. I just can't. So, and clearly he doesn't have any luck on his side when it comes to injuries. That's a shame. Big O, but that hit on Tua could injure anyone. Maybe. But it's definitely going to injure a smaller quarterback, and that's my problem. That's been my worry with Kyler Murray, that he's so small. But what's the difference between Kyler Murray and Tua? Kyler Murray is as fast as a water bug. You can't catch him. So you can't get a good hit on him. Kind of like Ward Dunn, Barry Sanders. Who else? A couple of those kind of Russell Wilson. Also, it's hard to get a really good hit on those kind of guys because they can move so quickly. That's not Tua. Tua's a decent athlete. He's actually a good athlete, but he's not a great athlete. He's not Lamar Jackson. He can't move like Lamar Jackson. And that's kind of what you need behind that line. Now, Lamar couldn't pass out of this line he's not really much of a passer, period. You know, he's kind of a remedial passer overall. He's just a freakish talent. That those legs, that athleticism, that vision that he has. Oh my God, that vision is better than most running backs I've seen in the history of the NFL. Very few people have the vision that Lamar Jackson and speed and the lateral quickness that he has. I don't know. They're very. It's like you have to be Barry Sanders. That's the only guy that I can compare to have those kind of open field movements. It's freakish, but that's not Tua. Tua can't move like Russell. He can't move like Murray, and nobody moves like Jackson. Tua has to beat you with his arm. But in order to beat you from his arm, you've got to protect him from the pocket. But if he cannot be durable, that's a problem. It is what it is, man. But that hit, I'm sorry. It's a hit that a bigger quarterback probably survives and moves on. But he's not a bigger quarterback. Because a bigger quarterback doesn't fall as hard. Because it's harder to bring him down. That's the difference. I love Tua's ability, man. But Tua's durability is a major, major concern for me. So he better find a way to get rid of the football, to stay awake on all of this. And, and then the coaching staff has got to do a better job of protecting him. That's the other thing.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.